Hey everybody, this is Christopher Small, and this is episode 93, the Building a Law Firm podcast. What is up? Good afternoon. That's when I'm recording this. It's daytime. It's getting warmer in Seattle, so I'm pumped. And I'm excited to talk to you today about what are we talking about? Facebook ads secrets. Before we get started though, if you're new to the show is all about how to sort of make your first six figures or your next six figures with your law firm. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm, and basically I created this show as an outlet to kind of tell you what's working for me, what's not working for me. I give you some motivation, some sort of a push, a boost to help you create a successful law firm, because it is possible. You just have to do the work, follow the principles. Right? And today, I've kind of broken this down into several different sort of areas in lead generation, client generation, those kinds of things. And today I want to talk about Facebook. And what I wanted to talk about today was kind of the path to getting clients for your law firm. Because a lot of people have heard or maybe know that Facebook is a great place to get clients for your law firm, but they're not really sure how to do it. And one of the ways that so I just wanted to tell you about how that process works. And it's pretty simple. I'm jumping around here a little bit, but what I wanted to start to talk about was some of the things that I'm seeing that are not right, that are not working for people. As you're on Facebook, look around, pay attention to what you see in your news feed. And what you're going to see are some good ads, and you'll see some bad ads, right? The bad ads, the ones that I've seen, particularly from lawyers and law firms, they look like a billboard, right? It's a picture of a person. They say like, hey, if you need estate planning, call, right? Do you know anybody that's having probate? Call me. Here's a free guide for XYZ. And they're probably not seeing any results. And if you have tried this approach on Facebook, you probably haven't seen very many results either. You may have gotten some likes, some comments, but it's not really what you're after. And it's not a good measure of the success of your ads. What is successful, the way that I measure success, is how many leads have I generated, how much revenue have I generated from those leads, right? And with that kind of Facebook advertising approach, you're probably not going to see much success, okay? The reason for that is because people don't go onto Facebook looking for legal services. They don't really go onto Facebook looking for anything other than kind of updates on what's happening with their friends, with their family, with people they know, people they like, right? People they want to hang out with, businesses that they like, right? Updates from them, things like that. So to plow or plaster a billboard all over their newsfeed, it's just not going to be effective. But there is a way to do it that will work, that will get you what you want, that will keep people happy with you, that will get you new clients. And I'm going to share that with you today, right? So I'm just going to run through, the overview of how it all works. Because I think if you can understand this process, then you can begin to implement it on your own. You can begin to do some of the things that will get you clients. So step one is really to understand what the platform is doing and what the point is, right? People are going there to browse. They're going there to be a voyeur. They're going there to be entertained. And so if you are going to put your law firm in that space, then you need to meet the needs of the people that are there. Okay? One of the big problems that people have when they think about advertising on Facebook is, how am I going to know? How do I identify who my people are that are good potential clients? This is particularly the case if you are in practice areas like divorce, criminal defense, bankruptcy, right? There may be a couple of other ones. but those in particular. But the same problems apply to estate planning, right? How can I find the people that are actually interested in putting together an estate plan? How can I find people that are interested in probate, right? And the way that you do that is with something called the custom audience, okay? So I'm not going to go all the way through how Facebook works, but essentially you can build audiences of people that you can show your ads to, right? You can build those audiences with using Facebook's parameters like demographics and things that they like, activities that they participate in, age, sex, religion, nationality, right? All these things. You can pretty much sort of create these audiences that you can then show your information to with the idea that those people would be interested in your information. But you can also create a custom audience of people that do something else. And this is a warm audience. These people are interested, and you know it right away. And this audience is composed of people that have visited your website, right? There's this little thing, it's called the Facebook Pixel. You don't really need to know what it is. You just know that you put it on your website, and it will basically track the people that come to your website, and Facebook will use this information to create this custom audience. So when somebody visits your website, if they don't take action, or if they don't do anything, or even if they do, you can just set it so everybody that visits your website gets put into this audience. Then the next time they go to Facebook, you can set it up so that you hit them with some information, something helpful, something that continues to promote and grow with your relationship with this potential client. And that's important. We're not hitting them up with an ad. We're not hitting them up with something that says, hey, criminal defense attorney here, hire me. No, we want to just give them more information. We want to give them a reason to maybe go back to your website. You want to give them something more in depth, something that you think will speak specifically to what they need. Then, hopefully they consume that information, either by clicking through your website or downloading your ebook, downloading your webinar, watching your video, whatever that thing is. And then within that content, you are giving everybody calls to action throughout, right? If you want to know more, call. If you want to get help, call, right? If you want a free consultation, call. Do all these things, right? Then that is a new lead. And that's how it works, right? So you've got website visit, pixel fire, they go to Facebook, they get content, they see the call to action, they take advantage of the call to action, okay? You can also then create a new custom audience if you want. This is getting a little bit next level, but you can create another custom audience of people that have actually visited that specific page, right? And then you could potentially retarget them on Facebook with another piece of information. And this cycle can just continue on and on and on until they become your client. So when it comes to Facebook advertising, the path to clients for your law firm is not filled with billboards announcing your presence and directing people to call, right? It's not filled with claims of excellence and aggressiveness and experience. It's filled with content. It's filled with nurturing the relationship. It's filled with promoting solutions, right? If you do that, you will be able to get new clients from Facebook. Okay? Now, if you want to know more about this in depth, how I do it step by step, screenshots and everything, then you should consider becoming a member of Infinity Clients Workshop. If you have been listening to this in the past, I've thrown out some prices for this training, I guess, that I have, this thing that I've created, but I think it might be changing soon. So if you in a completely different sort of setup. So if you're interested, I would recommend that you go now and check it out. It's going to be still amazing, but the the experience is going to be different for members in the future. So if you can go to buildingalawfirm.com/infinity, check it out. See if you are interested and come and join us on the inside. You'll get to learn about all of this much more in depth. Show you how to do it step by step. You can do it yourself. You can give it to your staff, whatever. But the bottom line is you can get more clients for cheap. So that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you again in a few days. See ya.